Hello, I am Greg Smith, a volunteer thermal drone pilot with Drone SAR for Lost Dogs UK. I created this video to show other drone pilots how I operate on a night search, and also to demonstrate to the general public how the amazing volunteer ground searchers for Drone SAR for Lost Dogs UK come together to coordinate with a pilot and hopefully reunite an owner with their lost dog. The following video is a snapshot of the night search for a small Chihuahua between the hours of 9 o'clock in the evening and 3 o'clock in the morning. It is demonstrated using the screen capture from the controller of the thermal drone. Here's a still image from my body cam setting up base with the ground searchers, and you can see the drone on the bottom right. That's a Mavic 3 thermal drone. So at this point I've pulled the map up and I've asked the ground searcher to point to the place where the missing dog was last seen. I regularly switch between map and camera screen to know exactly where the drone is relative to the search area and the controller. I always have strobes on to assist virtual line of sight and a spotter if possible. So you can see the drone, that's the blue arrow. Yeah. Okay. So we're moving the drone towards that route there. Okay then, so, right. I've switched to thermal mode now. I'm going to follow the ground searcher out to position that he last saw the dog.
Yeah. She had one of those, drove up from work, so I went to take it because I didn't want her monkey to have like a little hot span. Yeah. So I went to take it, she grabbed it at the same time, which would have been fine. But as she...
The chatting in the background are my spotter and the other ground searchers standing by. So I'm about to test my spotlight on the ground searcher to make sure it aligns with the reticule. I always pre-plan my searches and register a flight plan with Altitude Angel. Also, I inform local police forces when I'm flying at night in case they get lots of calls from UFOs flying over their houses. So, where did he ducked in? You say? Did you say?
Well, I was walking along the path. Yeah. And I heard something up in the thick bushes rustling, so I shined my white torch. Yeah. And I caught eyes, pricked ears. Right. And then I went to move closer to see if I could get a closer look and move up. Then it scurried off. Right. But it looked too small to be a fox. But it might have been a baby fox.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's really bad. Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe just fancy a bit of exercise. I think that boys down enough exercise. So I think he's going down. Yes, I think.
Right. Okay. So he's signalling to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down here.
The ground searcher's now signalling to me as to where the last sighting was. So I've got to be careful here because these pylons, they're still a way away from me. That's all right. Okay. I'm above them anyway, but I don't like going the other side of them at night because you can't see what's happening. Someone watching the drone, are they? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's moving. Is it? Or is it me? Here I have a possible target. As the ground searcher is very close to this point, I'm going to place a pin. So I need to bring up the ground map so that when I pin, the pin is at ground level, which is obviously the same level that the ground search is at. Okay, right, down 50. Okay. Whoa, slow down. Right, pin. So here I bring up the map view, okay. And then I press the QR code button. Yep. Which is the small square to the right of the coordinates with a little arrow, and the QR code comes up. Right, there we go. The ground searcher now scans the QR code with her mobile phone, which automatically brings up the position of the pin on her Google Maps. So in Google Maps, she will share that position with any other ground searchers, and it'll automatically come up in their app. If you scan the QR code on this screen with your own mobile phone, providing you have the Google Maps installed on your phone, you will see exactly how it works. It also works on the iPhone app as well. I'm going to hit the beacon in a second, okay, just to see if obviously you can do a trace. Hold on, let's put me on to SBS, there we go. Okay, beacon on. On closer investigation, no, I then put the spotlight on, and it turned out to be a pool of water. Can you see? That's why it was shimmering as well. Take a photo of that. There's a bugger in it. Whereabouts? This target turned out to be a solar drive light. Where is it? In this field? In front of me or behind me? The ground searchers behind me have spotted something with their red torch in the field. Okay. Righto. So I'm quickly pulling up the map, confirm where it is, they can see, and then I'll fly towards it. So that's actually on that pin. Right, okay. You can see the drone is the blue arrow, so I'm aiming at the position that they've pointed out to me. Hold on, yeah, I've got it. And then I'll switch back to thermal screen. Oh, that's Laura, okay. There it is, there. Right, just tell her to hold a minute. Laura, yeah?
Laura, stop!
That's moving, right.
No, I just felt like that. It's nice.
It's moving too fast for a chihuahua. It's a fox. Yeah, it's a fox, definitely. Just give me a minute. Right. Yeah. Okay, that's experience. Okay, that's right. Bump, bump. Stopping there. It's not phased by that. There it is, fox. See him? Right, just to my right. It's definitely a fox. It is a fox because I can tell by the thermal movement. And you see his long tail behind. Yeah. So, just there, see? Slinky, isn't it? Yep. See his long tail? There you go. Does anyone check the girls are okay on the bridge? Just, you know, acknowledge them. Because they've been there quite a while now. Yeah. Right. I'm now doing a quick safety check on the 2 ground searchers that are covering the overpass because they've been out there quite some time. One thing with the drone is also it's the greatest safety thing for ground searchers at night, because if there's any hazards there, ditches, whatever, if you saw my video on YouTube, you probably noticed that. Because safety, obviously, the safety of the ground searchers is important as well. So they're okay. What's that just behind them on the bridge? Right. What's in there as well? Is that a bird? What are we doing? I'm just getting in a minute. 207. Right. Same tree. I'm sure that is. Okay. Have the girls got a red torch? Okay. Because we got a hit there which was exactly the right size. So, oh, come on, Greg. Pull yourself together. Right. So, on the map, pin. That's it. Go. I've got to do this fairly quickly because I've spotted another target about 50 feet away from the ground searchers, or less. So I'm going to pin this, and then again the ground searcher with me will scan the pin and send that pin to the 2 ground searchers. Right, what we got there? Something on the move in the road there. Right. What the hell's that? That's shifting, whatever it is. Is that a fox? Right. Yeah, fox. Oh, I don't know. No, that looks like a squirrel. Can't be. Looking at that garnet, yeah.
Oh, but it's moving different to a fox. It's almost jumping, isn't it?
It's moving like a squirrel, but it's a bloody big squirrel. Cats don't move like that. They're quite sleek. Look at it. It's shifting. It must be a cat, I think. Certainly not a badger going at that speed. It's no, I think that's I think it must have been a cat. It certainly wasn't whatever that is. It's back in that garden there again. Let's go into there, see if I can see any light in there. Oh, is that a street light? What is that? Oh, it's a street light. That's what it was. Okay, so what we've got over there. Yeah, because if those streets are lit, I can see. Right, hold on, steady. Let's get that linked. Right, there we go. That's better. Right. Okay. So let's get my bearings here. So I'm looking over there. So I need to come back down here. Yeah, okay. So that's Liam there, isn't it? Why have I got that on? Someone watching the drone? Thank you.
I got it.
Rabbits. Yeah, rabbits. See the way he's bouncing?
Yeah.
Same with that one to the right of me there. There's one over there. So.
How long did me and you live in the caravan for then? The first time. Yeah. And then we've done 4 months with 12 dogs. In the caravan. Sort of heading towards right behind you.
Okay, can you get your QR? Yeah.
That's moving. Moving quick.
Let's go up a bit. I think it's a badger.
It's not moving like the foxes did, is it? It was a bit more ploddy.
See if we can get it to settle rather than... Let's pin that again in the orange one, so the purple one, so get down, okay, pin, okay, edit, purple, spin up, okay. That's better. Okay, what we doing? 12:41. I'm going to have to come back and change it. Right. I've now spotted a very viable target for a small dog. It's the right size and it's moving about the same sort of movement. I'm now pinning the target, and I shall make the pin a purple pin, so that if my battery runs out I can return quickly to the purple pin, as I only have one of them. I've also asked the ground searchers to go to the location with their red torches, and then when they arrive I'll guide them in.
Freya has got the radio.
Oh, she has got it. Yeah, okay, fine, right.
Hopefully she's got it on.
Radio's over there. Could you grab that, please, Julie? It's a big one. No, it's the big one there. To your left.
Yeah, this one.
No, hold on. It's the on with the strap on it on the back. That's it. That's the one. Okay. Great. Being that this is a viable target, I've asked the ground searcher with the radio and two other ground searchers to go to this location. Okay. So they have the QR code to this purple pin 82. So as soon as I've changed my batteries, I'll return and hover over the top. Bria, do you copy over?
Copy, over.
Then I can guide the ground searchers exactly to the location. Right in front of you. You can see the ground searchers approaching on the right hand side now. So I'm in contact by radio, as you can hear in the background, and I will guide them in. Okay, the dog's right, or the target's right in front of you. So if you face towards the houses, is there a fence between you and the target? Over?
Yeah, there is. Over.
Okay, hold, and I'll see what I can find in here. Over. Can you just take that, please, Julie? Okay. Yeah, see that there? That's a fence. So, I think I will do. Yeah, I think I do. We'll drop down a bit. So I've got to come in a second. So. No, I think I'll return and change batteries, and then we'll go back in there because I've got its pin, so it'll be all right. You can see now I've changed my batteries. You can see on the green line on the top of the flight screen, and I'm quickly returning to the purple pin, which is 82, which you can see in front of me. And this is where the three ground searchers, one with radio, is waiting at the moment for me to return and pick up the target. Still there? Right, okay. So come down from this side. Oh, I've got to move really slowly now, so I'm freaking out. Okay, that's a link. Link onto there. Yeah, come on. It's a cat. Yeah, it's climbing on that fence, yeah. Just waiting to be just I haven't confirmed it yet. Just hold fire a minute. It's cat usually not aware of the drone at that height. That's the other thing. So I don't know. Right, so I'll get down fairly close. I can hit it with the beacon. Right, just stay there, you little monkey. Right, SPS. Okay. Right, go. There we go. What the hell is that?
That's not the heat source.
Oh, hang on. It's there. Oh, it's just to the left of it. There. Oh, there it is. It's moving. There. Let's turn that beacon off. They're standing there. Is there a... I wonder if there's a footpath. It looks like... Is there a path through from there?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. God, this is frustrating. Let's see if it's... It's hiding under a bush. That's the trouble. So you won't even see it with a red torch. Okay, let's give it another burst. So it's moving. So there's the fence. There it is. See it?
What is it? It's really hiding, isn't it? You have to have checking out.
I do. I don't think... Yeah, I know it does. Yeah. And I don't think it's a rabbit. It's not moving like a rabbit. I'll kill that for a minute. Okay. Let's get another pin on that then. So I am now placing another purple pin precisely over the target as it looks a possibility for the missing dog, bearing in mind it's only a brown chihuahua. So I'm sending the pin over to the ground searcher so that I can guide the ground searcher in with the radio. If they can, I think they just have to try and find a way around there. It's not moved. Let me turn that off. Let's come out again so you can see that. It's just sitting in that bush. So, is that a fence there? Yeah, that's a fence there. So it's in... I can't see, there's a fence. There's the trail.
Yeah.
I can't see a fence between the trail. Now, where are they? Oh, hang on. Yeah. It's there, isn't it? There's a fence there. So that's the house. That's the back. Oh no! So it's on this side of that fence. Yeah. So if they can get to that footpath there, well, it looks like a. Oh no, that'd be a fence, wouldn't it? So who owns that then? If that's the back garden of the fence of the back garden, doesn't make sense, does it?
There's no house that seems to.
No. There's no house down. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah.
There's a big one down
Yeah,
there.
that's the one.
Oh, okay.
It's the end of their garden. Yeah. That's going to be awkward. I've been knocking on the door. And then, is it going to stay there? Yeah. It's the nearest. Can I have the radio, please? Do you copy over?
Yeah, Greg, I've got you over.
Okay. Okay, so it's on, there's a fence in front of you, and it's, if you move to your right, you're on a pathway. Are you on a pathway or in front of a fence? Over?
We're in front of a fence. We're staring at the fence.
Are you able to get over the fence? Over?
We can chuck Liam over the fence. Over.
Right, hold fire before you do. Over, and I'll guide you closer to where it is. Over? Should over twice then, didn't it?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, move forwards in the direction that you're facing towards the others. The others need to turn right and move along the path about 5 yards. Over.
Okay. Let me know when we're in the right place. Over.
Okay, stop there. Over. And it's directly over the fence, and it looks like you've got another short fence, and then there's, I would say, probably a patch of bramble, and it's sitting in there. Over. Can you say that for me, Julie, please? Just refocus on it. So now I'm going to guide the ground searchers in to see if they can get to the target. Let's do it. Sorry. Okay, you've got another fence there in front of you. Over.
Yeah, have you got to go over that?
Okay, so get ready with your red torch. So it's in the corner to your right. Over. Stop there. Over. There she goes. Okay, move to your right slightly. It's directly in front of you, about 8-9 feet in the scrub, whatever it is there. Over. It's right in front of you. Stop. Turn left 90 degrees. Over. No, go back. Walk backwards 6 feet. Over. Now turn left. Turn left 90 degrees. Stop. It's right in front of you, about 4 or 5 feet. You're right on top of it. Over.
It's a hedgehog. Over.
Okay, thank you. Over. Bloody hell. Oh well. That's why it was brown.
And it was so well disguised.
This is certainly an eye-opener for you, Julie, isn't it? Oh dear.
What do you expect me doing on a Monday morning at 1 AM in the morning looking at hedgehogs?
So that was the end of the search. Unfortunately, we didn't find the missing dog. Oh dear. Found a hedgehog. but hopefully it gives you an idea of how we search at night. I hope these tips may help you in future searches. Thank you for watching.